Hello? I am doing a reaction to The Lord of the Rings of Power trailer, and I've not seen any of the previous teaser trailers or anything. This is my first time, and I'm not sure why it's Amazon Prime Video India, but here we go. This wasn't requested, I just felt like watching it because I've not seen it yet. Here we go.
We thought the war, at last, was ended.
So, I think this is a prequel to The Lord of the Rings. Even though ironically that first line could be a sequel to Lord of the Rings, since that was a massive war which just ended.
Today, our days of peace begin.
Looks a bit like Loki.
We thought our joys would be unending. We thought our light would never dim.
The skies are strange.
I think he is a comedian, Lenny Henry. And this hair looks very fake, I have to say. I don't know. It seems like it's just people playing dress-up so far, you know, with those elves at the beginning. It doesn't seem like... I don't know, everyone seems kind of young looking, except this guy, but everyone just seems like... I don't know. Like it's some kind of... It seems like a production. It doesn't feel like it's a real... Like real people at the moment. A real place.
The moment we feared.
So I think, well, first of all, this music sounds like Duel of the Fates. It sounds a bit like a rip-off of Duel of the Fates from Star Wars, The Phantom Menace. And this looks like the thing that Saruman had, but it looks a bit different. The orb that he can see things from. Is that the white tree from Minas Tirith, I think?
Evil does not sleep. It waits.
Beyond the darkness, tempting shadow, to bury us all beneath the mountain.
Now they look very much like the dwarves from the style of the Hobbit films. They look very similar to that.
The mountain.
He has not one name, but many.
Have you heard of him, lad? Have you heard of Sauron?
Uh-oh. Suddenly turned into a horror film then.
If the evil rising is left unchecked, it will take us all. Find the light, and the shadow will not find you.
This guy looks like Moon Knight, whatever he was called, that god thing, creature that follows him around.
Together we can survive this! Fight with me.
Each of us must decide who we shall be.
There can be no trust between hammer and rock. Eventually one or the other must surely break.
You have been told many lies of Middle-earth.
This is quite a long trailer. September the 2nd. Oh. A Balrog. Okay, I think the trailer looked better as it went along. Especially during the middle, actually, around once it got a bit creepier. But in general, it looks kind of... I don't know, I feel like it looks good, but also kind of too clean at the same time. And it seems just... I don't know, there was some good moments in the trailer, definitely. So, I'm not sure how many episodes this has, how long this is going to go on for, but it could be quite an epic journey. But it seems like it's probably going to focus on a lot of these young-looking characters, the Galadriel, the... I don't know, there's quite a few different people in here. I don't know, it seems like it's... I don't know if he's going to be a main character, or if that was just for one scene. I think the orcs look good. It does look like it has some CGI, however, but I would say it still looks good. It looks better than the Hobbit ones, I think. This is is this a villain? Probably. I'm not sure. But it's frozen a whole lot of characters in here. Him and her. I don't think he's going to be a main character. I think he's just here for a creepy scene, perhaps. Her, whoever she is. I'm not sure, is that Elrond or... I don't know, it might be her father. It's a big pile. I don't know why they don't just bury the skulls. Why have they just heaped them up on a massive pile like that? But I think it was a well-made trailer. Probably, I think people made it sound worse than it looks at the moment. So I would be excited to watch this, but I don't know, it kind of has like a Disney-fied kind of effect on it. I don't know. This looks like Lara Croft. Interesting arm, it looks like a face there. Don't know who that's meant to be. But, yeah, looks alright. And let me know what your thoughts are of this trailer. Are you excited to watch, what's it called? The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power. Didn't see any rings in this trailer, I don't think. I don't remember seeing any rings. Is she wearing any rings? I don't think so. So, that might be just some generic title they came up with, just to differentiate it, but I don't know how much the story actually has to do with rings, or the ring, or Sauron. Sauron might just be some cameo in this, or just someone who's mentioned in this. I don't know if he's actually going to play a role at all. Let me know if you have any info about that, and goodbye.